Okay, how are we all doing today? Just having to check a few things. Again, it's been a while since I streamed. I think it's about 22 days from what I can see since I last streamed, or at least the last follower. So, again, I don't know where time-wise when I last streamed. So, yeah, forgive me if I do things a tad wrong today. I didn't have much of a plan for today, to be perfectly honest, other than stream. But I thought, why not just go ahead and carry on with our Lawmaster. He's the live stream character, and also the Summer Festival is still on until tomorrow. So with that, we can actually go ahead and work with that and potentially get some experience out of it. I don't think we're going to level up from the Summer Festival, but at least we can make some way through it. Let's quickly check inventory-wise where I was. Alright, let's switch to there. Let's give you the game audio as well. We are here in Celondum. I can't remember why we came here, but we are here nonetheless. We have this quest to do, and that will send us to the party tree, which, I mean, it's useful, I guess. Didn't really have to need to use it. So we also have this, which is the Summer Festival stuff. Whether or not we finish that is completely, you know, I don't have any real plans to like complete everything, but today at least we are going to have some plans to at least make our way through it. So we also have this stuff which we can do, and we also have another party tree thing I just realized. So I'm going to go over to there. Hey Deviant Fish, how you doing? I've also decided to try and set up some more hotkey stuff, so if I accidentally mute myself, please tell me. Whoa! Okay, everything's loading in finally. That was kind of weird. Okay, let's wait for everything to load in a slight bit first. I do actually have a plugin, so if I do /festival, it'll bring up this thing, which is going for the Summer Festival. So Spring, Summer, Harvest Math, Yule, Anniversary, and Farmers Fair. I should be able to, like, it should help us along with some of these things. So I actually think I want to do some of these for today. But first we actually have like a Hobbit gift. So we might as well do that. I've been using all my Mithril coins, so I don't know, maybe we could eventually get some of that stuff back. But no, we got some Mazin Hunter's armor. The reason I've been actually using all of my Mithril coins is because I needed to get to places like Minas Tirith and Helm's Deep in the lake that I'd actually previously never gone to, because there's kind of a point of the game where I've never really progressed past. So I just thought it'd be easier to do that. I wasn't using them for anything else. But I'm at an odd number, so I feel like I need to waste one. But yeah, we have this stuff. We can actually also do the dance stuff. You know, that's all set up. We've got the barter stuff. You can see what the barter is for. I don't know if this is fully up to date. Like, this might be an old version. Because I know these are like set up for the 2014 versions, I think. And obviously it's 2017. So I'm not 100% sure if, you know, everything is kind of up to date. I'm not even sure if the in-league stuff is set up. Oh, it's not even part of the in-league, it looks like. So I'm actually going to quickly grab all the quests I can find that I know. Oh, I just realized how slow I am because I'm not a hunter. That's what I get for always playing a hunter, I guess. But what we can do quickly is just pick up every single one of these, and I'm going to hope, not necessarily hope that I get a level, but it gives us at least quite a bit through.
Might I have a word with you?
There we go, to you.
Hello there. Might I speak with
Do
you?
yours. Actually, we're going to stay there for the moment. Bring you over here. As long as we don't go out of the area, we should kind of be fine.
Stay and have some tea.
I can even pick up this crashed kite, probably. If I can click it, then we should be good. But when he does that, we should have this, which should set us up. But what we need to do is just when this is gonna go. Has he said anything since we're here, or am I just gonna be waiting here forever? In fact, I'm actually thinking I will skip that one for the moment, because if I just go ahead and skip that, then it's just going to be easier because I can just do the other ones during that time. This tree is really frustrating sometimes because it just gets in the way. One of the only annoying things.
Stay and have some tea. Stay and have some tea.
So,
Could
for the most part, I remember like most of the stuff. Heat waves are going to be an interesting thing because they're level 10 and I'm level 40. It shouldn't be difficult, but maybe even fire. Made out of fire, which yeah. What the hell is this? We won't really bother. We won't go for the ice block yet. I think that's really no point in that because we might as well do all the other stuff first because it's gonna take a long time to get from here to Bywater, which I'm pretty sure is where you need to take it. And by taking it to Bywater, you know, I could in that time do the rest of these quests, which are fairly easy. And if we do have a little bit of trouble, we can always look at Festival Buddy, which actually I'm going to close for the moment because I should know where like all of this stuff is. Plus, we have the map to help us along with that. So, if I could jump over here, that would be nice. Thank you very much. And let us go up here for the heat wave. Is there not another thing up here as well? There's a crash kite, yes. How much health do those guys have? I swear. They must be really underpowered. I think the other thing I was thinking about was the thing up here for the anniversary event. But obviously that finished 2 days ago, actually. 13th. So, yep. Which meant we never got anything on this character because I think you had to be 63 really to do much of it. And I am obviously only 42 here. So, yeah. Why am I not all the way down here? There must be something else here. Crash landing. Oh, crash kite over here. Fine. Cool. So this stuff is going to be like our early stuff, and then I think we might go back and do maybe some other stuff just to progress a little bit, but I want to at least get some stuff here done. Maybe if we can do the in-league delivery as well. I should have a guidey thing up for that, and us being VIP will actually help with that. And that'll give us 11 badges of taste, which means we can get also quite a few more summer tokens, because it would be nice to at least on this character get the whatever it is, horse. How is that difficult for me to say? I don't know. What? I just don't get it. I would say it's early morning, but it's 10 o'clock, so I should be, you know, at least somewhat paying attention. Heatwave. Come to me. Oh, and I've got to... Yeah, you can't block your path, you must wait for it to pass. I can't remember what that's a part of. Like, I don't know what quest it is. But I remember the first time I went against one, or when I encountered a cat that did that, I actually had the game bug out, and it just wouldn't let me move even after they had left. So that was weird. I was going to say interesting, but I say interesting way too much, as you may have noticed. Okay, so I'm going to forget the 2 sets that are over here, and also this fire, heat wave, whatever it's called. I'm going to forget that if I don't come over and do it now, but it's mainly the overheated patrons is the ones I'm going to forget. So let's just do that and cool these guys off, because again, otherwise I'm really just going to forget, you know, that these 2 sets are over here. And I don't want to do that, really. Like, you know, I did that last time. I was like, why have I not finished this? It's really weird. But yeah. Yeah, there's the wine over here. There's also another quest, I think, over there, which is, you can only do it once, which is why I forgot it existed.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Plant the seeds. Because I'm a farmer, I can do that. Well, no, I don't even think I have to be a farmer. Yeah, I do have to be a farmer, but I just have to... There we go. Black mushroom field. I also think I get... Do I get something out of this? Like something... Not that I'm only doing this for an item, but I'm pretty sure I do get an item out of doing this quest. I swear.
Greetings, friend.
Nope. I thought I got like a housing item for some reason. I don't know why. So there's a crash kite and there's also, I think on this one, another item somewhere here. Or am I misremembering? Or have I not got the correct quest, maybe? I might have to come back in a minute and see. Because I'm pretty sure there is a quest that requires us to go to Appletools. This one is like... Yeah, it's the food one. There's one where you have to find all the items, which is what we've got. But there's also one where you got to find the food, which is this guy.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a
Okay,
moment?
whatever. But yeah, that is over here. I was really confused for a moment why I had no quest up here, or why that item, specifically that item, wasn't there. And I also, there's like the, what is it? I think it's the eggs are up over here. So yeah, definitely missed a few things. Not sure where the one in this area is. Oh, I think it might just be near the ovens. Oh. Possibly. Nope. Huh. Oh no, I think it's up here. Okay, let's get on our horse quickly just to get up there a little bit quicker, even though it's probably going to take us, you know, the same if not more time to get on the horse and then come up here. But I think the porridge is there. So I did get that one right at least. Get back on the horse. And over here. And then we can do overheated patrons. We can also find the last kite. There's the one near the farm here and the one near the bridge here. And then we need to find the other item, which I don't actually know what the other item is. But if I do know what it is, I'll probably be able to work it out. It's right there, apparently. I'm assuming. Going hungry. Oh. That's weird. Oh no, that's crash landing. Oh, that's why. Yeah, we should probably take off the ones that we've done. Like, defeat the heat is fine. Too much festival. Okay, no, these are the only ones we need to worry about right now. So, we've got overheated patrons. Right here. Then there's an item down there, overheated patrons over there, and then an item there. Oh, no. I heard the noise and instantly assumed. Also looks like I'm... Oh yeah, there's also another set of patrons down here. I think it's there. Yes, it is. Right. And then apparently we've got to do the rest of Too Much Festival. Which is... Which item left? So we need... Teapot, we've got... Oh, Parasol. I know what the Parasol is. Always forget this one though, because it's like kind of bits away. Like you don't normally come over to here. There's the Parasol right there. But normally I don't ever come over here. Like, because you've got the festival, it's all kind of in this hedge, and then you kind of forget that this is here. Or at least I do. I don't know. Maybe other people are better than me. Definitely other people are better than me. I can definitely say that. And we've also got to do... Where's defeat the heat? Defeat the heat looks like there's another one up there. Okay, and then we can just do that as we return, then do ice block, and then yeah, we should be good. Should be fine. there's those. I need to quickly do that. And we need to do another kite. Where's the other kite? I guess it's right there. Fair enough. That works. So we'll just do this all on the way back, and then we should be good. So yeah, there should be a kite somewhere around. Oh, that one. I thought it was the crashed ones, not the fly-the ones. So that makes sense as to why. You know, I've done this so many times, yet I'm still really bad at it. And the good thing is we can get a big chunk of XP in one go with this, which is nice. If we really wanted to, I guess what we could do is like have a turn of extraordinary experience or something and get like 4 times XP. But not terribly worth it, I don't think. I think we're really just a little bit more work will get the same sort of thing done. Here's that heat wave. Apparently I never defeated you. Oh, I have to get my horse there. Thought he would have dismounted me instantly. Right, so that's all them done. Bum, bum, bum. Ice delivery is the only other one. Other than that, it's just still the horse races and keg races and the like, which is not really something we're too interested in, really. I don't think. And I should probably be running with this because would really make sense. So, yeah, we'll do these. When we go over here, we go to the Green Dragon and Bywater. Then we come back, and then we'll complete all the quests while we're here. No real reason to do that. It's just I feel like doing it, to be perfectly honest. And you would have thought you'd have thought the ice would melt if I went through a like living flame, but apparently not. So we're just gonna cut across as much as we can. I think this. No, this doesn't actually seemingly give you like a debuff to your movement speed. So I guess if you did have a hunter, it would be faster than what I am now. Like if you had Finding the Path and the plus 30%. So yeah, I normally stuff like this gives you a debuff, or it's like, oh, it sets you to 70% or 75% or something like that of your speed. Also, I don't know if you relate to the ice block. Better not. Nope. Okay, I gotta wait for him to... Normally I'm fine with missing him, but... Nope. It shouldn't be too bad. There's not like that... It's not that close a timer. Like, we're pretty much already there. And we have over half left. So... Not really too big a deal in there, I don't think. But then we have to go Green Dragon. And all this and the like. And then I'm going to quickly go on to the... So let's finish you, accept you. But I'm going to go on the plugin that I had and see if it... I think it tells you like if you completed the quest or like if you need to wait for cooldown and stuff. If not, what we can do is kind of just like go through them ever so quickly and kind of be like, yeah, we done that, yeah, we done that. Oh wait, no, we didn't do that. Let's do that now, sort of thing. And once we've done that, I don't know, we have to kind of find where we're gonna go next. But we had that issue where like everywhere that's good in terms of leveling right now is like really kicking our ass because I don't know, our gear's alright. It's not great. A lot of it's kind of quest level stuff. This stuff is level like, yeah, this stuff is all like set bonus stuff from Angmar. So I actually can't really see like crafted levels or anything. Yeah, but I guess level 32 stuff isn't the greatest. Like a level 32 you know, headpiece or whatever. Right though, back to the pine tree. If we really wanted to, we could use the map we have, but it's not too far a travel where I'm feeling like I need to do that. So yeah, think we're alright. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests to do there, and then 3 we have ready to complete, plus another one which we can either win or lose at. It's completely luck. At both of those, or at least one of those, there is another quest, so we can do that as well. And how many summer tokens do we have? 1. Okay, which is literally that one we just got there, so we are going to have to do a bit of work because we also don't have any badges of taste, so it's not like we can do anything there yet. So let's just quickly finish all these off. These are mostly going to give us 1, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we'd have to do 40 of these from what I remember. I think the new horse is 40 tokens. I think that's generally what it is.
Day, isn't it?
We can even double check, even though I'm pretty damn sure even the other horse was from the previous thing.
A lovely day.
And there we go. Any more? Nope. Let's come over here and check. Festival rewards.
How do you do?
Let's see. I really need to buy these maps. I keep forgetting. That's really, yeah, something I need to do. But Sunflower Steed is 40. And then these pieces, which I really should get, but I don't think I have the time on my other character. And the Steed of the Summer Sea as well, which I think I might end up also buying if I can. And token exchange, I actually want to quickly check because these, I think, are also the same as the amount of tokens you get from a badge of taste box, potentially. Actually, that might be a complete lie. Oh no, I think it's actually these are the same. Box of festival tokens. I think they're actually just the same item as a whole. So, oh, I just realized as well, if we're gonna do the in-league stuff for the badges of taste, we're not gonna have high enough standing to do that. Because you have to be acquaintance, do you not? Oh, that's right. At a very minimum, we can do these, which, whoa, once everything loads in, should be fine, because we can complete this quest, that gets done, then we have this quest, and then we also have the race to go. But the race currently looks like it might even be on at the moment, so we're going to have to wait a little bit, even so we might actually not bother waiting, traveler, if it takes too much time. Oh. Yep, okay, this is not... Rubber banding. Not good. Not a good start. So there's this one. There's this over here. I think there's always one that I always forget where it is. I'm not sure, though. I might be misremembering like a different one that I think there is. Because that's in there. The shield is like... I'm not a kin, but I do have a kin, so I'm gonna have to unfortunately say no. Because I'm... got my own kin, I just kind of keep this guy separate for the moment. Actually, that's to be fair, I should do that. I need to do that, but the problem is inviting yourself to a kin is very difficult. Because, you know, obviously, you can't log in both times. I can't log in, you know,
What's the meaning of
on the same character twice, especially if one of them's the leader. Which, one of my guys is the leader. I think I'm going to leave those two for the moment, though. Because, I mean, I'm going to get tokens out of them, yeah. But, like, it's going to take a while. So I'm just going to complete these ones.
How do you do?
Just to apparently get some drinks, which is where those came from. I always forgot where they came from. And then we'll have to go back to the... wrong one. I need to go back there to go back to the party tree because for some reason there isn't a party tree horse there. Don't know why. It's a bit weird. There we go. Eventually loads in. There we go. Make sure I click on it this time. Oh. He said, yeah, that's the horse for doing the at least one of every year and it looks really great. It's like Steed of the Unflagging Dragon, but it's Steed of the Reminiscing Dragon. I really like it. I'm really kind of upset that I can't get it, but I did get it on at least one character. In fact, I actually did record a video of me getting it and also me doing the Standing Stone quest. I actually have yet to edit it. It is just in raw recordings at the moment. So I do need to actually get to that when I can. But for now, it's like, eh. So, we've done that. This stuff is going to take absolutely forever. And really, this character, I'm not like... This character, I don't mind as much not having all the stuff on it. With Tarvelard and Ennis for Eel. Ennis for Eel is obviously my main, so I want everything I can possibly get on him, which is why I was able to, you know, he's max level, and I was able to do at least all the travel stuff and be able to get the Steed of the Reminiscing Dragon and stuff like that, and the Standing Stone and the like. Whereas Tarvelard doesn't, because he's only level 68, I think. I can't even remember what level he is. It's been like 9 days since I've uploaded a video, so yeah, do forgive me on that. I've barely even played Lotro during that time, to be perfectly honest. I've just been really busy. But yeah, we need to think about what we're doing here. And this stuff is all like super high level is the only issue. But I guess we could try. So let's go to Angmar. And work out where this Brimstone Swamp is. It's right there. Which means if we can get to Orcaire, we can probably make our way there. I mean, the closest place is this, the Swift Travel over there. Which in itself is, a bit iffy. Only issue there is that we have to go all the way back to Mitchell Delving to go to Bree, probably to go to... Actually, no. I think South Bree or North Bree. Is it North Bree or West Bree? West Bree should be able to get us there. If not, South Bree works. I really am starting to wish one of two things with Bree happened, and that is either the Travel Guild sends you to South Bree, or the Stable Master at West Bree has the same travel options as South Bree, because most of the time I went to Bree the last few days that I have played have been me going with my travel skill to Bree, to go to the Stable Master, to go to South Bree for 90 copper, to spend another 100 silver trying to go somewhere like Helm's Deep or to Minas Tirith or something of the like. Dol Amroth, I think, as well, is another place I've been traveling to a lot. Because, you know, that's kind of the easiest way to get there. And then I had to try and find my way around Minas Tirith, which I didn't even... I looked at the map, and for some reason I couldn't even tell that there were stairs for some reason. I think it was just cluttered full of icons. So I didn't even realize, so I spent genuinely like probably about half an hour trying to work out, like looking up videos of how to get there. Looking for these horses that apparently were supposed to send you places, and then, yeah, it took me a while, but I eventually got there. So at least I know what I'm doing for next time I go there, which, I've still got to get all the Lotro points together to actually kind of unlock that stuff, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I think I have all the, like, Old Anorian and stuff open. It's just the stuff before that, which is the, if we just go to the Lotro store quickly, it's like the 4295 expansion, whatever it is, account. Let's see. Expansions. Helm's Deep, yeah. So I in fact actually went to Helm's Deep for the first time on the 13th. So that was nice. So we need to go... There's no Angmar here, so it's easier just to go to West Bree and then travel from West Bree to wherever we need to go. And then we should be good. And hopefully we can do some good stuff here. Now I'm thinking I might not spend all today on this character because he's getting a little slow at the moment, and I'm a really impatient person sometimes. But I also have to try and think of what I actually want to do on... Oh, let's go South Brian. Sort this out. But I have to think about what I want to do when it comes to... if I was to do any other characters. Can't play Tale of Allard because obviously he is the YouTube only character. Can't really play him on stream. And then Ennis for Eel really doesn't have much left to him. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in terms of like just fixing
How
him.
can I be of
But
service?
that's more stuff of just, you know, it's gonna take way too long. Is there genuinely no... Like this I can probably just travel them. Yeah, minimum level 90 rather. And same with like Rohan, Stangard, level 70, level 75, 90. I need... Do we not have Angmar? God damn it. I think we're going to have to try and get to Estelden then, which is going to go to North Downs, so it's going to take a while. Probably from here, I think we can go for it. Or is it just a really awkward place to get to?
What can I do for you?
Alright. So there's Evendim, Estelden, there we go. So that's going to be how it goes, because no other way. And there's no other way of getting to here without traveling through here first. We can probably get swift travel to Orkhair, I'm thinking. And then I'm probably going to die like 40 times over because I've forgotten how to play this game. At least as this character. So we'll see how that goes. I think if I end up dying, I'm probably just going to take that as my point of being like, let's progress to a different guy. Because... Not because I'm going to get annoyed by it, but because it kind of reaffirms the fact that this guy needs fixing first as well.
What do you need?
I mean, I'm going to have to travel there by foot anyway, so... And you've got not really any requirements, do you? Acquainted standing with Council of the North, you must have completed quest, the quest book 6, chapter 6, challenging the stone. Yeah. So we're going to just go Orkhair normally, which I guess means he's going this way, which is kind of weird. Would have thought it'd be out and up here, but I guess if it sends me this way, then whatever. Ooh, just whacked my mic. That was not clever. Apologies for that. Damn. I don't even know, like, I'm slightly leaned in today, or at least the mic's closer, and I'm not sure, I guess I'm not used to that. But yeah, this will be our travel for today, and we'll see how it goes afterwards. And that looks really cool. But now we have to wait for what seems like forever, because this steed I'm not sure is as fast, but the thing is we can guarantee we aren't going to get attacked, because you don't get attacked on these steeds, whereas I will if I go on my normal steed. So the trade-off is well enough. Like, these guys aren't going to be attacking us, whatever, but I think there are some guys in Angmar, potentially also on the way up through Angmar to Orkhair, that will attack us. These guys are definitely going to be attacking us, that's obvious, but it's you know, it's a case of potentially we might be alright. Other than that, I'm going to maybe use this time that we have to maybe see if I can find any suggested places other than Angmar where we're going to be doing this. So let's see what people suggest for 2017. It's always nice to look up something and then relate it to 2017, especially when something's got like patched and changed and there are better options sometimes. Nope, that's just how to play the game. Starting fresh, like at the beginning of the game. This is zones by level. I mean, we're actually fairly close to Moria, I've realized, which will also mean closer to legendary weapons, which is good because I can quite easily pick up quite a lot of like level 50-ish weapons, and hopefully a lot of them will be Lawmaster stuff. So yeah, Angmar is 40 to 45 and Forakel is 44 to 50. Or sorry, 40 to 50 for Angmar, 44 to 50 for Forakel. Erigion is 48 to 53. So Angmar looks like we're gonna go for about 2 more levels, then Forakel maybe for a few levels, 4 levels it looks like, then Erigion, and then Erigion we're gonna try and go to get through that as quickly as possible probably, and then go to Moria. I think Moria as soon as possible would be a good idea, because at least then we can get through Moria, we can go to Lothlorien, we can start going to places like, you know, the Great River and Rohan and you know, Gondor and all that stuff. Obviously that's going to take a while, but we can start doing that, which is good. And yeah, the only thing is I think you have to do you have to do all the, I know you have to do, to get into Moria you have to do the starter quests or the epic quests to do that, but I'm not 100% sure if you have to do the epic quest to get out. If so, that's going to take a while. And I think you will have to do it to potentially progress anywhere in Mirkwood, because to get past the, or you have to do the starter thing at least in Mirkwood. So we'll work that one out. But for now, it's going to be a lot of traveling today, because yeah, we're going to have to go over here. And whilst we're doing this, I'm also going to try and think of anything else we can do on my main. I mean, to be honest, if I was going to fall back to anything, I could be like, oh, I want to do some Lotro Point farming. But I actually have been planning in the works a new kind of visual setup for doing a Lotro Point farming. So I'm not going to do that. Plus, also, we've got a new route in the works that takes longer but should be generally pretty good. To get it perfect, it's probably going to take quite a long time, because there's specific items I have to get that you can only get at certain times of the year, which, you know, I've already mentioned about in the stream before. So if you know what I'm talking about, you'll know exactly. If you know of the item, you'll know what I'm probably talking about. And that'll be good. That's an extra few free Lotro points, and then some other stuff as well will have to happen. But I can get at least a decent amount of Lotro points in about 3 hours, it tends to be, if I can get everything perfect. But right now, I can't, which means it's going to take an exceptionally long time. So for now, we're going to have to go back to the... if we do any Lotro point farm, it's going to have to be the like 230 Lotro points in 2 hours sort of thing. I think that's generally what it is. It's about, yeah, about 2 hours, 230, which isn't terrible. I mean, that's 10 hours. That's about 100 LP an hour. So it's 42 hours for an expansion that I need, or 32 actually, because I've got 1,000 right now. So yeah, we should be alright with that. And if speaking of alright, at least we should be alright if we just kind of follow the pathway, because that goes to there. But for the most part, the pathways are kind of clear of enemies. For the most part, at least. And I think that's where we need to be, down there. So we can kind of cut past a lot of these guys, which is good, or at least outrun them, because our speed is 78% speed, so that actually outruns most mobs in the game, which is good. Very, very good. Definitely. If we're not stupid and don't look at the screen for a moment and then end up doing that. That's entirely my fault. Right, though. Let's go over here. Complete a quest. Potentially pick up some more quests. And I want to get to level 43 today. I really do. Whether or not it happens is potentially might not happen. Could just not be a thing. Maybe the game just doesn't want me doing that. I have 31 out of 41. Oh, actually, if I do 3 more deeds, I can get an extra quest slot, which is nice. which means I've done enough
Come
to get
here
9 on
then,
my
Sothra.
okay. So I can get
I
10
would
more
speak with
quests
you.
to do. This is level 43 stuff, so I'm actually going to do it over here. That actually sounds very good,
It
because
has
it's only
been
one level
long
above us
since we have
then.
known peace.
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
So if it's only one level above, also potentially task stuff. I think we'll keep our vendor trash for a little bit and see from that. But what's this? No, really not worth it. Anything up here? Looks like there's at least 3 quests. Or 3 quest givers. Anything from you?
Would you lend me a
44.
moment of your time?
Which is then starting to encroach on kind of the
Stand, hear me
other
out.
quests we already had.
There are
So-
many urgent
oh,
matters to
you.
discuss. Greetings,
Fire,
Sothra.
wormhide, whatever. What's that in comparison to what we have? Oh, it's actually not as good. I also need to remember that that's a stupid idea, first off. But I also need to remember the stats we need to be looking for. But this stuff is kind of in this area. This stuff is full of goblins and stuff, and I don't like it as much. So I'm actually okay with not doing that. And you want us to
There are many urgent
do
matters to
here. Find the
discuss.
hunter McCann. McCann. And then track nearby quests. Let's do that. So these guys are going to be the deadly iron scales that we have to go for. Apparently my friend of nature is not here. I have to remember how to play Lawmaster. I'm pretty sure, yeah, at this point it's not worth us doing Sign of Battle Wizard Fire, because I'm pretty sure it's still... I mean, I'm learning again. But we can hope to get... I mean, what XP did we get? 219, and that's without double. It's not amazing, but it's not bad, which is the biggest thing. Now, it's a case of if they get flanked, I think I use this. If this skill is used while your companion flanks the enemy, your morale may be healed, or will be healed, rather. So if I hear that flank sound, which I think I actually just missed, then do that. I think we go Sign of Wizard... Oh. Sign of Wizard Battle Fire. Sign of Battle Wizard Fire, rather. Yeah, so that heals us. Good. Nice to know. We're actually doing this pretty well now. Yeah, I think it's better... Is it better? If your enemy is under the effect of Burning Embers, the sign will star of... Oh no, so I do use Burning Embers first. And then that, especially when it's flanked, that will heal me 179 health. And then that will turn into Searing Embers. Funny how at level 42 I'm now learning this. And then I need to heal you, which means... Yeah, that doesn't transfer. I always thought it, like, my brain is... Well, it says transfers morale to an ally or companion. And then I'm like, oh, that takes my health away, surely, if it's transfer. But no, it's actually you use power to do that. So it actually isn't as bad as it sounds. Like, it sounds worse than it actually is. I thought I heard the noise. Damn it. There we go. I heard the noise that time. This way... The thing is, I'm healing myself when I've taken no damage. That's what I'm really doing, is because, like... You know... My Mugluck is taking the full brunt of the damage. Bring the turtle meat and shell plates to Orthan. There we go. I can speak. It's a great skill of mine.
Trust does not come easily among the
There you go.
Tyrell.
Ancient Iron Scale.
Come here there, Sothra. I would speak
Let's
with
do
you.
these all first. Like, oh, these are locked. That's what... Oh, my brain. I was like, why are these still here? They shouldn't be. Now, if we do that, then all this stuff in this area is going to turn up. I was thinking, like, you know, if it was doing nearby stuff, it would show the stuff that was, like, taking up the entire area. It was a bit weird that it wasn't, in my opinion, but that makes a whole lot more sense as to why. So that's Swamp Fly rings, and then Swamp Lurker legs, and then water at the banner marked pools. We'll do that in a minute. Look for Myrna or confront the Bale Rover camp commander. And then defeat the Ancient Iron Scale as well is another one which we'll get onto. So yeah, these are actually, like, this stuff isn't difficult. I feel like, you know, when you go against just an animal mob, sort of spiders and insects and, you know, whatever, it's creatures of nature. The creature enemies are a lot easier than the humanoids or the, you know, stuff like that. Like goblins and the like, because I don't know, I just think that's just generally how it works. It would kind of make sense almost. So this stuff, even though it's getting to be on level with, like, this stuff is going to be on level with the stuff I was failing with last time pretty much, this is going to be a whole lot easier, even if it is still 2 levels above us, because, I don't know, I guess they're also kind of more spread apart. I feel like a lot of the humanoid ones are in packs almost, whereas with this stuff we're one by one killing. So these are banner marked pools. That looks like you're not what I'm actually looking for. I need the Ancient Iron Scale, not the deadly ones. So where is actually the deadly one? Is it Swamp Dweller rather? So let's go across here. How many more of these do we need to kill? 2 of each. Okay, and there's some goblins over there, which makes sense actually, because I remember all that stuff over there. Cool. 1 more of those. Let's just kill this one. And then 2 Swamp Lurkers, which I'm sure we can find somewhere. There were definitely some on the path on the way over. So there we go. Do we need to kill any worms at all? Yes, we do. So let's go do that as well. This stuff. And then we also get Wormslayer, which is not what we want, really. At least we have another... okay, Bob Guardians are over there as well. That's good. In fact, we can probably try and aggro both of them. If I can. Because if I aggro this one, then walk up to this one, I think I should be alright. In a case of do that, and then I can probably... I don't know, let's just do this. Damn it. I want to bring you over here. Even though my Bog Guardian is basically doing all the work here. Oh, so there's literally no point using that. I was like, oh, let's use this cool skill that I haven't done in a little while. Oh, wait, no, there's no point. Cool, that's done. So let's start going over to... Here's the blood price. That place I'm a little wary to go to, because... Yeah, I'm a little worried to go up there because it's full of, like, goblins and the like. And that's a little worrying. So, we might end up skipping that. Actually, speaking of which, how much was it to complete that quest earlier? 5793. Okay. So, with that logic, we need to do 12 quests. At level, whatever level that was, so let's say 43. So level 44 is going to give us more, which is good. Plus enemy killing, which is seemingly around 170-ish to 200 sometimes. I think we should be good. And how many? We need 6 banner marked ones, so we're going to have to find the other ones, which are... maybe over here? Yeah, it looks like they're further up here. So it looks like there'll be 2 up here, it looks like. That's what I get for not paying attention. I do actually need to kill you though, so please do come over here and die somewhat quietly. That would be very nice of you. Thank you. So, yeah, Swamp Lurkers we can just ignore. That's really not anything to worry about. There should then, in theory, be 2 banners here, because otherwise there has to be 2 at the other place, because otherwise those numbers are not making sense. And since this isn't just a quest ring, I would sort of think it would be 2 here rather than 2 in the other place. What, this Bug Guardian? My Bug Guardian? He's nice. It's called Bug Guardian. I didn't. It's like calling a dog dog. He does a good job, man. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's my favorite item in the game. I have to keep it. Even though I've got a cloak, like it's the only thing pretty much in my. Actually, that's a lie. This is in my cosmetic, but I mean, I prefer that to this one. And then I just put the cloak on because, or the robes on because, I don't know. I'm actually pretty much wearing the same thing except the other one's purple. Doesn't match. I mean, I'm probably doing a better job than keeping like my other 2 hunters I play a lot, which are literally both wearing the same stuff from the Winter Fuel Festival from like 3 years ago. I originally got it, and I haven't changed it since. Like the only thing only time I ever changed it was to look at the armor of the Unflagging Dragon from, you know, the anniversary event. So yeah, not exactly. I'm not one for change all the time. But I don't know, maybe I'll find an item I really like in the meantime. So speaking of hats, it is like my most under-leveled item at this particular moment in time, so I do need to actually think about changing it, at least the equipment version, not the other one, because that is level 32, and I'm obviously level 42, so it's at least 10 levels under levels, which I'm not saying that's going to be the sole reason we're dying a lot, but I mean, some of my stuff is still pretty low level, like this. I mean, that's actually not that bad, but some stuff is still like level 32-ish. So I need to start working on it. I just need to get all the resources as well because resources are a pain. So let's track nearby quests. Nope. Okay. I always thought that if you did track nearby quests, it would like turn off like ones that you completed. There's the ancient one. 25k health. Let's get ready to die here. Right. So I'm gonna do that. Why? I just realized there's a slot missing on my thing. I swear I had that at the beginning. Oh, that was not fun. I mean, what I could really do is just start, like, healing my Bug Guardian. Just whilst doing this. Have some health. No, okay, fine. I'm gonna bring up Bear quickly. Yeah, this is where we die. I said earlier if I die, I'm probably gonna stop. I don't think if I die to this guy, I'm gonna be too annoyed. Because I am gonna die to this guy. If I can't. Unless I literally just start running with just doing this over and over again. Even so, he's faster than me. Actually, I'm gonna do that. And take out this myself. Now my bear's gonna die, and then I'm gonna be stuck attacking this. Ugh. Bring him up again. At least he's dead. What does that do? I'm just gonna heal with a potion. Get some health, I think. Nope, I died. Damn it! I'm not that annoyed about that particularly. I mean, that was really to be expected. 25k health against a guy who literally was just talking about how his stuff is underleveled. Yeah, I kind of prefer the early game. I think that's one of the reasons I enjoy the TP or the LP farming, because a lot of people dislike it and they're like, oh, what's the point, you know, just got to play the game normally. But I enjoy the earlier levels, so I enjoy doing it, really. That's why I don't know, I enjoy like 1 to 20 is kind of my favorite levels. And then it starts around this time getting a little slow. Like earlier when we were doing this on this character, we were doing like a level an hour and we weren't dying at all and we were super good. But now it's slowing down a little bit. Which is why, even though like my main is 105, he really isn't 105 worthy. If you boosted your character to level 95, you'd probably be better balanced than my guy is, which is really bad. That's a thing I'm saying. Which is why I need to fix him. He's like... So, looking at this, I have 236 Fate. Fate is good for your in-combat morale regen, power regen, and non-combat power regen. I have, like, 236 here. I have 90-something. 98, I think. It's my lowest thing, and it's not even in triple digits. It's pretty terrible. But all the, like, good gear for 105 and essence gear and the like is all raid stuff, and I don't really raid. And I don't have a group to raid with and the like, so... Yeah, it's always been a problem for me. That's why I didn't do a lot of the trifles, I think it was called, in the anniversary quests, because I just couldn't complete the enemies. I couldn't even make it to the end of Kandum at 105, and it's like a level 58. I know it's a level 58 6-man. I mean, I just couldn't reach the end. I just died trying to get up the tower. Actually, I got pretty far, to be perfectly honest, but yeah. He's got a bit of a problem, so I need to fix him. But I need to craft some stuff for him, and I haven't got the resources, and I haven't had the time to level up and get the resources as of late. So yeah. But I really want him decently leveled, or decently set up for Mordor. I'm really need to make sure of that, because I don't want to go into Mordor and be absolutely wrecked, like, as soon as I take a step in. Because I feel like that's going to happen. And that would be probably demoralizing quite a bit. Right, Ancient Lair. And... not Blood Price, Wormhide. Both look like them. Mordor, from what I've seen, is... Well, because the max level cap is changed to 115. And I'm pretty sure it starts at 105. Or it might be 100, I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. I think it's... Because I saw like 111 mobs or something like that when they were doing the like walkthrough on the stream when they originally announced it. Or 112. So it's going to be quite a time. I'm going to not go against you. I'm going to try and find any other worms. I need 2 more worms. I've already done that. The worms actually should be in here. Or could be in here. It looks like. So if I just kind of sneak through a little bit, then we can go do that. And then hopefully we're alright.
Fon, one of the hillmen's of
Oh, I'm in an instance.
sent
Oh.
a scout to an ancient cave in Mullinhar, the Brimstone Swamp, where many Gethrig were observed gathering.
Now I got this 10k
Thund never let go,
health guy that I've got to defeat.
Bond feels the need
And multiple of them, probably. So this I'm probably going to be alright with. It's going to be the... it's the only, like, if I have to go against one 25k health guy, that I have an issue. Regen health. Oh, he's dead. So totally dead. Yeah. Quick end it. There we go. I started Troll Slayer as well. How nice. Let's dismiss you. Bring back Bog Guardian. I need to fix Bog Guardian. Actually, in fact, let's quickly check. I need to fix, quote unquote, a lot of things apparently. I've just been talking about how I need to fix things all day. Oh, did I just... Am I dumb? You better not have respawned. Good. I was like, oh, that's a shortcut. Oh, wait. How stupid of me. Yeah, so there's some flame worms here. They've got 11k health, and I've got to get 2 of them. So that's 4 of them. 3 of them at least. I'm gonna die here. Yep. Yep. Right. Let's complete. Wrong place. Right. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the worm hides. I'm gonna complete worm hides. No, I do actually have to bring these back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete these 2 quests over here. I'm then going to do worm hides. And then I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. Maybe we'll have a look at potentially getting some new gear. Because staff-wise, I mean, this is level 40. That's not that bad. Not terrible. Sword, we only just got the ability to use a sword, so it's pretty new. This thing is level 30. I think the next one's level 40, so I could probably do that. That's level 20. Probably can do a better version of that. And then, I mean, this stuff is good because it has set bonuses. So that's, or this stuff at least. Like, this stuff is, well, this actually doesn't. That's a bad example. This, for example, has a set bonus of 24% plus 24 power, but on 3 different items, or 3 of the items existing on you, you have 13 vitality and 13 will. So. Ooh. So yeah, we need to find something that also outweighs having that. Let's bring my Bog Guardian back, because apparently I forgot to do that. He's doing more damage than I'm doing. Pretty much not doing any damage at all. And then one more flame worm, we'll complete that quest, and then we'll see what we're doing after that, because I'm slightly sick of dying. I think we can all agree that dying is not fun in this game. Or just generally. Now, who are you attacking? I can never see what way you're looking. Okay. You are attacking that thing. There we go, there's my horse. But I mean, we're halfway through level 42, which is nice. 50k XP to go. These are giving us however much, 4,150. They're not great, to be perfectly honest. I don't know, maybe it might be worth seeing if we can get through an instance. See how much an instance gives us, or a skirmish rather. I could probably get through Tuckborough fairly quickly, and let's see if that gives us time-wise more XP. Time-wise, because this quest has taken quite a little while. We died 2 times during our time we've had it. Obviously, doing other quests at the same time, we're only going to get 4,100 or whatever XP. 4,150 XP most likely. So if I can get more than that in like 6 minutes, which is what it generally takes me to do Tuckborough on level, then I'm going to be happy. But there's an entire chance that it might, you know, we might really struggle because of our gear, or, you know, it might not even give us that much experience.
Greetings,
Stuff like that. And I don't really want to just go straight into like, oh, skirmishes. That's how I'm leveling for the rest of the time. But we can at least try. So we can't do... nope, I was looking up a completely wrong one. We can't do... like attack on... we don't even have it unlocked. That's why we can't even do it. But if we can do... Well, we can do Tuckborough. So level 42, tier 1, size 1, Tuckborough. Let's see if we can do it. And... if not, I in theory
Brigands
could
and goblins lay siege to the great smeals of Tuckborough.
I actually probably haven't even leveled up my
Provisions are
sage.
running low, and time
Yeah,
is
I got
running
sage.
short.
I don't know necessarily why. I just decided to do sage. But I mean, we do have a bog guardian and a sage. It might still be a good idea to get herbalists, because then they can heal me and also my bog guardian in theory. Should be able to. Because right now it's seemingly my biggest issue. I think my regen is fairly good. Like out of combat regen is good. And especially if we choose this and just sort of skip past everything like I'm going to do, because that's the best way of doing it. That means I just skip counterattacks, assuming that my other two people don't get in the way, which if they do, then I blame them entirely because it is then their fault. But we can generally see, I'm not going to keep too much of the track of time because I generally know how long it takes me to do this stuff. I just mainly want to test, I don't mind over here really. I mainly want to test the XP I get from it, because I can quite easily speed up this in different ways. And that first crawler took his sweet time doing that. But there's ways I can obviously speed up this, which is fine. But I want to see if I can get a decent amount of XP in a decent amount of time. And also, I've been quite unlucky with, you know, this goddamn thing here being a pain and making me slow. Come on. But yeah, at least this keeps it on level, and we can just have some fun, hopefully. And gives us practice in kind of a fairly controlled environment as well, with enemies that aren't super, you know, out of our league or under our league. Right. So I'm gonna do this one first, and then we'll come kill that wolf. And once we kill the wolf, then we can go and, yeah, once we do the wolf, we can just go to the next area pretty easily. Miss this counterattack. The only counterattack I think, no, actually we can miss all counterattacks except potentially the very final one, which is like right at the door of the other place. Like the next two counterattacks we can stop. That's fine. Or skip. The two, or the one after that, we can't do. But yeah, these are 175 XP. Lights. I'm not going to do the encounters because I'm really not up to that at this moment in time. I guess if we really wanted to, we could do Matham Hunter's armor, thinking about it actually. But I don't want to really waste my Matham stuff on that, or my Matham Hunter's armor on that. It just seems like it's really a terrible idea to do that. I was actually thinking of doing some 105 Matham Hunter stuff and seeing if I can get that done. But I do have enough, to be honest, to do that. But I just don't feel like it's maybe worth it. You're gonna get electrocuted. Cool, both dead. Oh. That's what I need to do. I need to find out what used to be there. So, in fact, what I'm actually going to do is I can go to any stream archives, potentially. Oh no, I'm going to have to go to the latest one I recorded. Wait a minute. Because I need to find this, because it's very concerning that I just have potentially another, like... Alright, okay, so clicking this, we had wind lore apparently there. So, that answers that question. There we go. Now I don't just have an empty bit on my hotbar, which is a bit worrying sometimes when you just have something empty there for no reason, seeming. Maybe I accidentally dragged it up. I assume that's probably what I did at some point during the stream. Or potentially before the stream without me noticing. I also just completed Brigand Slayer, which is nice. So, that's now clear, and up here is now clear. So what we've got to do is we are going to just run up here, do that. We've got 5 Lotro points. That's nice. Come up to here, and then as soon as this one's claimed, come over to here, which gets us out of the way of that counter attack. Then spin all the way around here to get out of the way of the other counter attack. We're also getting some marks for this, but obviously not too many because it's only 3 marks per area, which isn't a big deal. So all those are now done. Only if you kill those guys does another counterattack come through. And what I'm going to do now is just lightning storm everybody. How did he not die? I thought he would have. How do you... 0 damage on that. Unless it showed that you got caught in it. Or maybe I thought you somehow got caught in it. Why are you in a trap? How did you get trapped? Not sure how this works. There we go. So this is actually fairly easy, other than the time we stopped just a minute ago, and you know it's going a little slower than like a hunter would, because I'm not going to be just left, right, and center killing everything in one hit or so, and doing massive damage for the moment. I think it's going fairly well, and I am interested to see the amount of experience that we actually get on the final bit up there, because that is the most interesting thing I want to see right now. And then I kind of want to gauge how long this would take normally, and potentially even with my second account maybe helping as well. I may have to always do that. But yeah, I wanna see that, and then maybe that's a way of leveling up fairly quickly. But I don't again want to just be like, oh, I'm going to level to 105 with skirmishes, and that's going to be the rest of my character. That's basically how I did my main. After I reach the end of my leveling with questing. Alright, let's quickly throw this over. Come on. You're not going to come until I attack you. Fine. Status effects he just had on him is insane. Okay, here's the time for truth. How much experience are we going to get for this? 6,352. Plus whatever we got previously. Plus, we actually also get some experience with the Matham Society. Plus, we also get this item set here, whatever that is. 8 marks medallion. Oh wait, no, we just got a bounty veteran footman, which is 43 silver and 46 silver and 90 copper. So it depends if we think that is worth it. I mean, again, that is 6,352 XP plus however many XP we're getting from like 220, 175, 175, 175. You know, on average it looks like 175, sometimes 87 from what probably is the little stuff, like little goblins and stuff, and these are the down hands. Like, yeah, getting a decent amount of XP That in comparison to doing, you know, a quest where you kill 10 enemies for probably like still about 170 because they're on seemingly on levels, and then giving us 6,000 or 4,150. I don't know how I feel about that. We will have to see. Also trying to think of how much I'd have to do that 5 more times to get to level 43. Which then brings me to the point of potentially, and this is another case of me going back probably and checking stream archives. Okay, so my alt character is level 40. However, I think overall, as an overall thing, he's doing more damage because of his class. So what I want to try and do, potentially, is I'm loading up his thing now. I'm going to throw it in windowed. I'm going to throw it to the other screen. And what I want to try and do is get this guy running, and I'm going to load him into here, and then get this guy here following him. And with that, I want to get the level 40, slightly under levels, obviously compared to this guy, but seemingly doing more damage as a whole, and also quicker damage. And get him running through the same instance with this guy following. This means I've got Bog Guardian, I've got Sage, I've got this guy who's not going to be attacking, I've got the the minstrel and whatever soldier I have on there, plus a healing and everything like that. Also, let's quickly check what I get in my Hobbit gift for that guy. Rejuvenation potion. Not terrible, but not amazing. So let me just sort all this out. We're going to go press O. Friends. Gonna invite a fellowship. There we go. We're then gonna go Trouble in Tuckborough, size 2, because I can't, I can change it, but there's no real point. Size 2, Trouble in Tuckborough, level 42, 105 marks, and this is also going to be 116% marks, but, yeah. I'm gonna bring this guy up, and I'm actually, that means it's gonna be, he's just gonna be following. So these guys are slightly higher level, who I realize you might not be able to see. We'll work that one out after. If I get really wrecked during this, which I am currently, we will just ignore it. But I'm just trying to take care of the lieutenant of the enemy. Who's not having any of it. Okay, that's really not going to work then. Alright, I got an idea then. We'll get rid of this, and then I think we'll stop this skirmish for the moment. Because, that's not going to work as a plan. So, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's really was not a good idea. I thought it would work a lot better than it did. It really didn't. We did get... Oh, no, he got Nudeed, Hawkeye... what is it? Hawk-Eyed Harrier Slayer. And he got 50 marks, apparently. So, yeah. That definitely didn't go as well as I thought it would. Thank you very much, Thanville. Yeah, that was such a terrible idea. I thought for some reason it would work. I guess I was also thinking I'd be doing a lot more damage, but I guess when you're higher level enemies, they resist a little bit better against your attacks when they're higher level than you. So I guess that's kind of where I messed up on that. I like how it also still says we're in Ered Luin. It's so thoughtful for us. See, this is the thing where, again, I wish... Let's just dismiss. I always wish I would be able to have my 105 character on here. That would be nice, and just have him help Anklebor about, but that's not going to end up working. So I actually think we can log off for the moment. I actually want to log into my main. I want to see what's going on there, because I actually can't remember where I left him. But also, I want to see potentially what jewelry I can make. And I also want to see what tailor stuff I can make potentially as well. Apparently I'm in the Bretown Vault. That is where I am. Oh, because I was in the Cape of whatever it's called, the like VIP housing, because I was having a look at one of the houses and then realized I didn't have anywhere near enough mithril coins, because I have 11 right now. And yeah, that'll be why that happened. Not the smoothest way of doing it. So yeah, I just ported back here. Alright, there we go, finally! Let's have a look at my inventory. Cluttered. How do I set up that guide to skills? What guide? If you don't mind me asking. Do you mean this thing? Oh, guide to skill. I thought you meant like a guide. Yeah, this is like, this stuff is, it's just a plugin over here called Travel Window. Version 20.0.2. Yeah, it just does that, and it's got like some settings, like I have it only showing class travels, I think. Yeah, because if I do like reputation travels, it does gives me like Return to Rivendell, which I really don't need, and racial ones as well. It gives me another Return to Rivendell apparently, and then generic ones as well. I mean, that's useful in some sense, but it shows the one that I don't have. Yeah, it should. I mean, it's got the class one, so yeah, it should work as far as I'm aware for Warden and anything that has basically any travel stuff. It would work for even a character, let's say a minstrel who has nothing, as long as you know, just put your reputation ones in there for all you need. So like I can do, I think there's a Return to Bree reputation one, so it would also show that up, but I don't know if mine overrules it or something like that. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I have a bunch of quests that I need to do. And then this one, which is not useful. That's... where is that? Dunharrow. Yeah, I need to have a look at my proper stuff. See what's going on there. Because I actually have... looking at a bunch of this stuff, I have this quest, which is a few stuff. I have all this stuff from... See this scrap paper now? Can I get rid of it? I'm not sure. I really am really hesitant too. Is it actually... It's not bound to my character though, so it's good. Like, I have these three. UI, it is... Can't remember the name. I will find it. It's Jap Me Short, I'm pretty sure. Let me quickly show. Down here somewhere. Yep. JRR Jap Me Short. It is part of the JRR collection, which should be on Lotro Interface. I think it's called. Yep. If you literally look up Lotro Interface in Google, it's like one of the... It's like the fourth link, technically. Yeah. To just this collection as a whole, and it's got a bunch in here that quite nice, and I choose the short version, which means that all this stuff is actually invisible. I can still click on it, I think, yeah, but I just don't like it. It's nice. I prefer it being shorter. I wish it would actually physically move over here, but you know, you gotta deal with what you got. And then another great thing that I actually love even more than the UI is that, or the UI stuff, like what it actually does for the stuff, is that it changes the map, so it's actually doesn't take you up your entire screen, which is nice, and it doesn't look super stretched out, which is like one of my favorite things. You know, if I could just have that without the UI, I would be fine. But you know, it's just a great perk to having the UI. It's great. So we can actually get rid of all this zone by level stuff, which is good. Yeah, I have this bunch of, like, you know, 3 level 100 bows. I really need to get, like, a first age bow, but I'm really not sure how to work it. Like, I'm bad. I'm not good at particularly anything. I'm just kind of average with it. So I'm not particularly good at, like, working out the legendary weapons, working out what gear I need, essences, all that junk. Yeah. So I just look up hunters. And then just generally put, like, level range 100. And then, yeah, you got, like, Hunter's Spear of the first stage, Crossbow of the first stage, Bow of the first stage, 250. Actually, most of them I think, sold for more than that. But I want an unidentified one, surely. Reshaped Hunter's Bow of the first stage. And then, yeah, to craft this stuff, you need to, like, do raids and get other stuff, and I'm not really a raid person, as I think I said, so always a bit iffy with it. Buy another Hunter's Bow for 100, and then I can just, I guess I can, yeah, I don't even know why I have this level 59 one. Might as well deconstruct it. I need to throw away all this junk because a lot of them are just useless to me. Stuff like Mithril Flakes and, like, Legendary Fragments I just kind of keep for the sake of it. This I still haven't opened because I just haven't had the inventory space. That I need to send to my Lawmaster, which I might as well do now, actually. Boom, there we go. At least one inventory slot saved. Also this Heavy Bridle of the third age, which just is lower level and isn't as good age-wise. And apparently I still have my 23 keys. What do I actually... yeah, I was looking for... Why do I still have Stew of Kings? Literally useless. I'm throwing arrows out. I remember making them, but they are useless. Even the Superior Lembas is terrible. I mean, this is just, again, not really worth it. All this stuff can go. Like, I have... Yeah, I'm saving up for 100. These are actually... All the keys here are... I've never actually bought them. I don't buy keys. I just kind of obtain them. I guess we can actually open up the Armor of the Reminiscing Dragon now, which... Oh, God. What does it actually look like? Probably similar of the Unflagging Dragon, but... There we go. I really like that. I actually like this armor better than the Unflagging, but I prefer the horse to the Unflagging. I prefer the Unflagging horse. Because, I don't know, I just like the red more, I think. Because, like, Unflagging Dragon is that, which is fine. Reminiscing Dragon is that. And I just feel like the red is better for the horse. But the armor-wise, I actually prefer this, I think. Which would be weird, actually, thinking about it, if I switched... That's my, yeah, that's my Grey Company stuff. I guess what I could try and do... I don't want to dye anything red. If I got the blue version, I just mean, like, I like this horse. Like, they're both the same speed and the same morale. I mean, they're basically the same horse, so... I just had the red one of these. And I've actually been able to... The good thing is because they both have the similar, like, look. I've had my War Steed look like the Reminiscing Dragon. Which I think is good because then I keep mixing up. Even though it's quite easy to tell, like, the difference between a War Steed and a normal steed, I keep mixing up the two. Somehow. Don't know how. The blue one you got for completing at least one of every... of the anniversary stuff for the 10-year anniversary. So you had to go from do a 1 year to 10 year thing. I only did up to 10 year of the travels because I just didn't have the time. And also, again, this character's like, again, this guy has 73 fate and 98 will and 72 might, but like 3.5k agility. He's really like kind of weirdly done. So yeah, that's all that stuff you got for doing the 10-year stuff. I think it actually says even on here. A hard-won steed from the 10th year anniversary, or 10-year anniversary festival, and this one is a steed from the 10-year anniversary thing, which was just the get it from over here originally. But yeah, going back to those keys, actually, I've been meaning... what I really want to do, and this is going to be really difficult because it means I have to clear out my entire inventory, which I'm terrible at doing, even though I have 115 things here. I want to get 100 keys and a 100 Anorian loot boxes, which are the 105 or 100 stuff, unless another box comes out for Mordor, at which point I would try and get 100 of those, which is going to cost me an absolute fortune because people are going to be selling it. Why am I setting a trap? Yeah, that's why this is the only guy that has that, is because, like, to be fair, a lot of them you probably could do at, like, not exactly level cap, but close to it. I also don't know why I put a trap down. I accidentally pressed 5. But yeah, a lot of them were very difficult to do. I think that's another reason I got my character to level cap. Actually, to be fair, even at level cap, I struggled because, again, my character was terrible. Actually, I just realized I have a lot less quests now because I had, like, 20 extra quests in my quest log because, yeah, I had to hold on to the other ones. But, yeah, I needed to look at... I'm also going to get this essence stuff because just hold it in my inventory or whatever. I needed to look at jewelry because we needed to have a look at what jewelry we can actually craft. So... 42 is where we're at now, and it's just a case of thinking about whether or not it's worth doing that or trying to level them up, because 14 fate, 14 vitality, or do we go for like this stuff, which is 29 fate, 15 fate, 15 vitality? Like, that's 2 more levels for 1 more fate, or 3 more levels for 1 more fate, and then this is multiple output, which I think we'd have to do of Sucker, which is 17 Fate, 17 Will, 17 Vitality, 91 Income Power Regen, and the like. In fact, actually, let's quickly go over here, and let's see. Because this is all Essence stuff. I want to see if this would, in theory, be better. Because that's going to do Agility. But I'm going to lose 192 to Vitality, and, however much Agility from there, but I'm also going to get 109 max morale and essence slots, which means I could probably bump up my agility even higher and maybe even some fate. Even so, actually, I can't spell today. Like, if I got a supreme essence of fate, for example, that's a tier 9, whatever it does. Gives me 129 fate. That gives me more fate than I already have. Because I have no idea how to do that, to be perfectly honest. Because I'm not really... Whilst I am level cap, I'm really, like, not that far in terms of the environment of the game. Like... 2 days ago was the first time I went to Minas Tirith and Dol Amroth and Helm's Deep, for example. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know where. Is it in Elythian? I'm pretty sure it's in Elythian. In fact, let's actually check. Because, again, now I'm going to have to go from here to Southbury to go to Elythian. Because, yeah. I don't know how to exactly do it. Well, I'm a bit dumb when it comes to that. So, let's go to over here to down here. So... I don't even know where Elythian is. I'm just this bad. So is it North Elythian, which means it's easier to just go to... Yeah, my brain no work. All right, I'm reading a thing about it. The background music is a thing called... Oh, I've got to find it. It's a 10-hour thing called Fragrance of Dark Coffee plus Rainy Mood. It's a thing from Phoenix Wright, I think. I just like having it on. It's really kind of nice to just have. The thing is, again, I haven't done the main quest up to that. So, would that work? That's the thing. Because I actually, you know, I'm up to this point, Introduction to West Gondor, because I haven't got Helm's Deep. So I don't know necessarily if I need to have that. That's my only thing. I guess we can try. I mean, it's not like I'm bad on money. Let's go. Where is it? I guess I'd have to go to Minas Tirith. Oh, we'll see. I've travelled to here enough times in the last few days, so I'm fine with, you know, it's not... It's the first one. What? Okay, I can go back to Bree. Oh, after. That'll be why. Okay. That's fine. Let's dismount. Let's go back to Bree. That's not terrible, considering, I mean, 100 silver, it's not difficult to make. I'll probably make that from just random junk in my inventory right now. Right. Let's go South Bree. Again, really wish, really wish that you could just go to have South Bree's travel stuff in West Bree. It would be great. Alright. This one. Fine, let's just waste. It's not wasting. I actually needed to get rid of one for to have myself back to even, so. Also, if it gives me better gear, then I'm alright for it. Alright, let's get you. So at least I have you now. And this will be the first time, obviously, I've been here, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, I just realised for the life of me that desktop audio has been off for ages. Right. Quest-wise, do I have to do anything? Everything load in, first off. Also, the thing is, I'm probably going to end up just getting wrecked. Because, again, I don't even know what do I do? Let's see. I closed the tab that answered it for me. There we go. You can do quests. That will get you 4 daily flower quests. You can do quests till you get. Alright, let's see. So is this quest one of them? Man, it can't be terrible trying. That's all the way up there, and over here, and over here, and... Is there another one? Nope. Right, so this way then. I want to see what my FPS is just right now. 30. Oh, great. Okay, so we go in here. There's supplies. I got a D, that can give me confidence. Which is fair enough. Nothing else in this area. Nope, just some fairly creepy music. And then we have to go progress this way. I want to see what these enemies are. They're just hiding out. Oh. Yeah, these guys are gonna just end up wrecking me because, again, my power just depletes way too quickly. It's gonna be 100, I think, isn't it? Yeah, because nothing goes over 100 now. And it won't even in Mordor, as far as I'm aware. Let's see. Try to read this stuff. It kind of explains it. Let's do that, and then let's see this video. Oh, supplies. Up here. Oh, God. I think this might be a time for not streaming in a minute. Because, like, yeah, the lag is a little bit over the top. And that is mainly because I'm also, you know, streaming and the like. And, yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying to just, like, read up as much as I can about the flowery stuff. Because I never really looked into it originally. I think what I'm probably going to just do is just make my way trying to get Helm's Deep. And then, although I'm super over-leveled at the moment for that area, I'm going to just progress through the quest if I can. That'll be my final expansion to buy or get or whatever. I mean, it's not necessarily lag, it's more like the stuttering that I'm a little frustrated with. How do I get up there? I mean, I'll stay on it for a little bit, but I mean, like, yeah, I'll have to see how it goes. I can definitely tell, like, it's, I mean, right now it's alright, because it's fine, but it's like when I went to Minas Tirith. Minas Tirith was, like, super fine outside for some reason, super laggy inside, and I'm not necessarily sure why. Where are these stairs? Maybe I had the same problem last time as well. I can never find stairs. It's always difficult. I'm like, oh, there's a thing above me, but about finding the way to get to that thing. Yeah, I think stuff like this is probably going to be something I have to look into first. But yeah, as an overall thing, I'm going to probably end up just trying to do... Get Helm's Deep, the expansion. I might even just go ahead and buy it, to be perfectly honest, instead of just like getting the points for it. Make my way through that stuff, and then yeah, there's even more stuff up there. Ah, here's the stairs. Buy that, make my way through that, and then kind of make sure that everything's kind of in order, because then I think I'll naturally get to this point, which I think will be good. I can't actually think, how much is Helm's Deep? Let's quickly check. In a second, once I find this other set of supplies. There we go. Because I mean, originally the point of coming on this character was to find out what stuff for the level 42 we could do. Right. No other supplies. Let's jump down. Spend forever trying to walk back to the entrance. And then let's have a look. Do. Go on, there we go. Oh, I was really confused for a moment. I was like, what? I was like, why is Yeah, that's probably also a good thing. But I was really confused because I looked on like how much Helm's Deep is, and I see the first thing I see is £99. I'm like, Huh, that's weird. I realise it's the Mordor fan ultimate fan bundle. Does the quad expansion pack give you Helm's Deep? I don't think it does. Moria, Mirkwood, Isengard, and Rohan. Yes. Don't think it gives you... I'm going the wrong way. Don't think it gives you, whatever I was trying to say. Yeah, it doesn't give you Helm's Deep. Which would kind of make sense because it literally costs the same as Helm's Deep. So I guess fair enough. I'm going the complete wrong way. I need to go this way. Nope. Am I making my way the right way? I think I am. I think I'm doing alright. So that'd be £30 to buy Helm's Deep. So I might actually go ahead and just grind Lotro points for it. But you also do get 1,000 Lotro points from buying it. So we will see. But yeah, as an overall thing, I do need to also look up just generally. There's probably ways that even without moving to this stuff, I can just get this character a bit more balanced. I mean, he's got good agility, which means in theory his attack is high, but when he's not getting any health back barely ever, then never really a good thing there. Also, weapon-wise, I think I need to do better, don't I? Probably. If I spend all my marks, how many marks do I have? If I spend... Oh, I have literally barely any. If I do spend all my marks, though, I can hopefully get some decent runes and stuff. Let's just get rid of these items. They're pretty useless to us. I don't like them just hanging out there in my bag forever. Okay, I don't know if I went the, like, necessarily the best way. But eventually we'll get there. Because Rise of Rohan is separate from Helm's Deep, isn't it? Rise of Rohan is a different expansion. That's why, and it was also cheaper, so. Did I? I mean, I've only got 2 more to go, so I should be fine in the palace, right? Unless the palace, oh. Okay. That happened. I was really confused about what was going on then for a moment. I think I should be alright though. If the palace has at least 2, then we should get to 10. If not, I guess we can just go back to one of the 2 buildings and do that. But I was pressing delete. I was pretty sure that I found all of them, but it's within a certain area, so. There's at least 1 supplies. Yes, pretty much. Like I'm trying to like Warsteeds more, but they're difficult to maneuver and also get stuck a lot. But I like the fact they go faster, so I'm a bit torn. Right there we go. Now we've got to make it all the way back to where we were originally. It's probably going to take longer. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could go back to Bree and then swift travel. Because the bridge is out, is it not? Yeah. So, I think actually it might be quicker to do that. Let's go back to Bree. Then go back to South Bree. Then go to this place after battle. And then... yeah. Should be good. Hopefully. That's the plan, at least.
Greetings.
Right, Stable Master again. Giving them
What
so
do
much
you
money.
need?
And there we go. Quicker than doing anything else. And then this way, to complete that, I'm not going to get any... Ooh, that might be a bit awkward. No, I do have an inventory space free, so it does have the time to go into my inventory and then go off into my premium wallet. Right
Will
here.
you help bear my burden?
Finish. Cool, my war steed leveled up. Yay. My war steed probably has like so many trait points that I've not used. Okay, so I've got 8 not spent because I just really don't ever use my war steed. Like, I probably should. I really, really should. I probably just get messed up way more times than I mean to be. Let's have a look actually in our inventory, see if there's anything to sell.
We must protect Gondor at all cost.
Emeralds. You're not getting it done. And there's an Essence of Might, but I don't need it. Might's really not useful for me, so I'm just going to do that. My question is, why is that? Like, why was I able to sell some of these, the Gauntlets of the Reminiscing Dragon, but I can't sell the Helm of the Reminiscing Dragon? Why are there certain parts that I can get rid of? That's what I'm wondering. It's weird. Yeah, my bank is full. Full of stuff that really doesn't need to be there. Yeah, Calinglad's the one in Evendim. Am I not wrong? Yeah, he's a pain. Really, to be fair, like, I can get rid of all this stuff. This actually is not being used, and some of this is just really not needed. At this moment in time, the scrap paper I'm holding on to just in case at the moment. This I need to send to other people really badly. Right now I've just got over a stack of rejuvenation potions, so that's why that's happening. And then all my housing items, which my house is also full, because I'm really unorganized. Entirely the reason. Yeah, that's why. Right. I mean, some of this stuff, like... I mean, that's... I don't even know where I got that from. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's a ladle. Yeah, I did all those on this character, and I did them all on my YouTube character without being VIP. And... yeah, there's a reason people call it Everswim. Alright, see ya, Deviate. Oh, yeah. There's a reason people call Evendim Everswim. It's pretty bad. But stuff like this, yeah, that's a quest to a place that I'm unaware of. This one, which is I don't know where it is. Snowbourne. So stuff like that, I can probably just go to Snowbourne quickly and sort that out, because I'm bad at doing stuff on time. Also, I barely played this character for a very, very long time. Like, I'm really bad at staying with one character. A lot of the time. And then again, I didn't play for like a week.
What can I do for you?
Go there. And then... The only issue I feel with the boats, though, in Evendim is they are fairly expensive for the distance they go. I get going from, like, Bree to Minas Tirith is like 100 silver. Fair enough. But it's like 22 silver to go, like,
Greetings.
on a short boat ride. Yeah, I feel you with your sighing over there. I mean, at this point, I'm not really too fussed about it. We only got like 600 gold. I've actually spent more than I've made today. I'm not entirely sure. The way I did it is I didn't install it like the dropping and dragging or whatever. I use a thing called Lotro the Lotro plugin compendium, which installs it for you. It installs all the plugins for you. So I'll see if I can find. Let me find you a link. This is a thing here, which is that link there. Well, you install it as a program. You can look basically through all of that. It's a really nice wall, Steve. You can look through all the stuff, and it'll actually install it for you, which is really nice. It's like super useful. Can that just send us to the place? I've become really like. I'm not going to use this recording to do that. I'm just going to make it there myself. I'm really bad at like, you know, or not bad at something. I'm really lazy recently, where I'm like, oh, just swift travel there, whatever. You know, especially in places where it looks really nice, like this. If not, a little levitatey. Okay, it just looked like it was levitating stuff for a moment. I also just noticed I've got that little star next to my name. It's nice. In chat. Oh, lovely. I'm not going to go against Cramp, because the reason I went against Cramp previously, and I defeated him, and then the quest didn't complete. So maybe I will, but it was a bit of a pain. And he knocked me off my horse, and I was just like, let's just kill him with my normal skills. It's fine. I get less XP for my horse, but I don't use them enough to really matter too much. Oh. I swear I've been to this place before, though. Maybe I've just forgotten to click the stable master. I've done that quite a few times. So I probably did that. But I mean, a lot of this stuff, I was thinking of buying a different, like another house, like a kinship house, and just throwing a bunch of stuff in there. That's probably going to happen at some point, because right now the house I'm using is my house. I'm thinking about just buying a kinship house for like the kinship I'm in, which is basically mine, and just doing it like that. But I wanted one in the same place as mine. Oh, actually, you just want me to find places in this area? Oh, I'm fine with that. You just want me to enter and exit buildings? I can do that quest. It's easy. Damn it. There's two back here. Somewhere. Is there a pathway to here, or is it like you have to go around or something? Maybe. Cool. A lot of this stuff is probably just going to be broken anyway, so I can just sort of go to it and not have to go in. I mean, the mead hall is going to make me go in, which we already did. So there probably are going to be a few other places where we have to physically enter. But maybe this one is one of them? Nope, okay. Let's go over here. I'm going to accept that, just so I don't have to like wait a certain amount of time. Like how this one door is perfectly fine. Everywhere else is burnt to crisp, but you know, that one area is fine. That's all down there then. Let's make our way. And then yeah. Need to think about that kinship house because again, I wanna do that at some point. That'll be fun. I was gonna have a stream one day of me just decorating a house for the entire stream. That was just gonna be it. I was gonna buy a new house and I was just gonna decorate it with any items I had, buy a bunch of stuff because, you know, I have the money really. But again, I really wanted to buy a one in the same district as mine was already in. My personal house was already in, which is a bit of a pain because it's not. But I was also then going to buy one of the VIP houses, and then I realized that it was mithril coins, and I have now 10 mithril coins, which means obviously I can't afford it, especially like one of the deluxe ones or whatever. Which, you know, go big or go home sort of thing. Where I would be like, if I'm going to get one at all, I might as well get an amazing one. How do I get there? Maybe if I just go under. Why are there invisible walls here? Like, why? Why is that a thing? Why is that... Yeah, first off, why is that invisible wall? Second off, why is that pillar not hitting the floor? Damn it. This is a place I'm supposed to be going to. Like right here. Is this maybe the way I'm supposed to potentially get up here? I hope it's not, because that's really awkward. No, I got it. I was being dim. Again. One of my easiest traits to show off. Yeah, I do need to see, because the thing is as well, I was thinking about that Helm's Deep stuff. That's $29.99, but I also want to get Mordor, so that's going to also cost quite a chunk of change as well. So we'll have to work on that potentially. It would be nice to pre-order Mordor. I like the concept of Mordor. It'll be nice to just go straight into it as soon as I can. I mean, I've already been in that area doing the high elf stuff in Bulror and the like, but you know, I think it would be good to go straight into it if I can, as soon as it comes out. Like, as soon as it's downloaded, as soon as this game's uploaded, just be there. Probably with a bunch of other people as well. And hopefully by that time, I would probably have also sorted this guy out so he's actually able to compete in that area, because otherwise he's just gonna die very quickly.
Will you aid
What
the
is your
Horse
stuff?
Lords?
I can just increase my rep. That's cool.
Our mission is dire. Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Yeah,
What
so I
business
can
have
just
you
get
with
like
the Rohirrim?
rep with a bunch of people, which is kind of, oh, pardon me, kind of cool. None of this stuff apparently I can. It's all decoration stuff, but can I not barter with him for some reason? Oh, I need to have completed a quest called the Gates.
The Rohirrim have need of your services. Our
Gather
success
tokens.
depends upon our strength.
And then complete that.
Will you aid us?
Done that.
Our mission is dire.
And then there's a bunch of other stuff. How do we fix all
Rohirrim
this
have
stuff?
need of your services.
So how do we... Yeah, I kind of want to do that now. I like the idea of
Our
rebuilding this
success
place.
depends upon our strength.
But I need to get
Will you
tokens,
aid
and I'm
us?
not sure
Will
how to
you
get the
aid
tokens.
the Rohirrim? The Rohirrim will need your aid. The Rohirrim have need of your services. The Rohirrim have need of your
The
services.
Rohirrim, the Rohirrim, the Rohirrim,
The
the
Rohirrim will
Rohirrim.
need your aid.
Like
Our
Rohirrim.
success depends upon our
Again
strength.
and again.
Will
So
you
basically,
aid
I just
us?
need
The Rohirrim have need
1, 2,
of
3,
your
4, 5,
services.
6, 7, 8,
The
9,
Rohirrim
10,
have need of your
11?
services. Will you aid the Rohirrim?
11 tokens of that.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
I guess that one's there. And how do I get these tokens? Because he just gave me a bunch, but see. See, I really don't know a lot about this, like, some of this stuff. Like, again, this is the first time I'm here. Doing warbands. Oh, awesome. So if I do cramp. Where is it? There we go. Warband cramp. I don't want... if you spam click a seller while crafting, he keeps greeting you. I can imagine that happening. Is there any reason, is there any benefit from rebuilding right now? I don't even know what the benefit is for rebuilding at all, to be perfectly honest. I just, I don't know. Just kind of want to. Seems like a interesting thing to do. Just the deed and crafting quest. Enough then. Also, Cramp has disappeared, even though I've got his quest. He's just not here anymore. Unless he's moved on. Nope, there he is. Oh, that's just how... Apparently I can't jump for the life of me. Are you sure it's the warbands that give me that stuff? Because it's not looking like it is. Completing daily Harwick, Cliving, Eworth, and Snowborn quests while the quest aiding the Easternet is active. So we're doing Snowborn, which is over here, which I guess if we're going that way, we might as well start working towards killing Cramp, even though he's going to be... I mean, it's going to... What's going to happen is I'm going to kill his underling guys, most likely. He's going to knock me off my horse. I'm then just going to attack him with my focus skills, and he's going to die. Which means I'm not going to get as much War Steed XP. And I'll probably be okay with that. Because that's what happens every time. I'm going to get dismounted. I didn't get dismounted. Actually, also, if I get a deed out of that, how many more deeds do I need to do to increase my active quests? 8 more. Okay. There's literally no reason to cross the original time. Now it's starting to lag a little bit. We have some Mordor orcs. Another Mordor orc. Found Cramp. You there? I'm now lagging as I try and go against these guys. Really not good. With my terrible skills that I really do not know how to utilize properly. And lag probably not helping the cause. I know it's probably a terrible idea to like attack his underlings and not him and or his allies, whatever. Probably a good idea to just attack him first, but I don't know. I'll do it, I guess. I'm never really efficient with this stuff. Also, they're running away from me, so I feel like I have to. Like, there's a little sense of duty there. They run away from me. Nearly. There we go. Now I gotta get him. Except, does he run away if I do that? Or is he just running around, running away generally? Or is it because I defeat everybody? What is up? Like, I don't know why it's suddenly so laggy. Like, it wasn't this bad earlier. Or stuttery, I guess. Just run around in a circle, having the skills not working. Goodness. You know what? Come here, Cramp. Come in. Just... Yeah, just a lot of stuff going on there, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I was surprised Minas Tirith actually was as good or alright as it was. There we go. Minas Tirith was just bad interior-wise. Like, whenever I went in somewhere, it was terrible. Don't know why. Now I have a bunch more items. I really need to get rid of this stuff. It's bad. So I'm gonna go back to Bree quickly. And what I actually need to do, I guess it's decent for marks. Yeah, I can imagine. Damn. I mean, even you say all the new areas are laggy, even the old areas are laggy. Bree is terrible most of the time. Because there's so many people here. What I actually wanted to do, though, is because originally the reason I only came to this character was to look at the jewelry, I actually do need to go to my tailor and look at my armor. Not necessarily for this guy, but for the guy we actually were focusing on originally. Because originally this was all about him. And then we got sidetracked a little bit. And since I can only do that stuff daily, you know, we'll do that some other time. But I'm going to have to go... Who's my tailor? It's this guy. My level 26 burglar who I barely ever play. You can tell, like... There's only 3 characters here I actually play. And that's Tarvelard, Ensfiel, and Anthobor. I don't play anybody else, really. Grofer is only there because he's got the skeleton horse, and I was really annoyed about that fact. Galdrev, or whatever his name is he's only there because I can't delete Grofer. Yeah, you can see I genuinely didn't really do any Summer Festival stuff with these guys either. Alright. This guy, I mean, has barely any stuff in his vault. I should probably just fix that. Like, I should just fill a bunch of stuff from my main on here. That would be a good idea. Probably. But what I'm going to do is quickly look here. We need to go 42. No, medium armor. Wait. I can go medium, right? I can go Lawmaster. I'm pretty sure Lawmaster can go for medium. As a general thing, let's just quickly see. Passive. Oh no, he is only light armor. Okay. 42 light armor. Let's see his hat, for example. 124 armor, 14 vitality, 14 will, 14 fate, and 192 critical rating. I think that was 27 vitality, 82 morale. That's just basically vitality stuff, and this is probably will, fate, and agility. And then morale compared to will, fate, and vitality, and 192 critical rating. I think, though, we probably want to go with that. If we're just getting the will and fate, which is the prioritized thing, as long as we're getting higher stuff at the moment, like, in terms of that. Like, this stuff, I need to focus on getting fate and will. Like, that's 27 will, good. That's 27 will, 14 fate, 14 vitality. So I'll probably go with that for that stuff. In fact, we could probably try and make that now ever so quickly. I have the brushed exceptional hides. I can probably get the bolt. Well, I can easily get the bolts of elven cloth. It's just a case of getting the golden flax fiber, which I don't have in my vault.
What can I do for you?
Hello, Doxic. How you doing? I don't have it in my vault, but I can quite easily get that from the skirmish camp, which we are on that side, which is great. So, let's go do that. And we've got to work out how many we got, and then assume that we're going to fail some of them. So, if I can remember what the crafting button was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's whether or not we go for the robes as well, actually, which is going to be 20. I guess we go for the robes as well, and then we can send them over and just switch out if we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, let's say. Let's go to 15. Let's have a good number there. And what is the item? Gold and flax fiber, which is going to be in crafting.
Did you need something?
So we go to Tailor, gold and flax fiber. In fact, let's go 20. I think 20 is a good number. We could be super unlucky. We just have to assume. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like because of the scale of Minas Tirith, they probably did a lot more work to make sure it's, you know, fine. I think I lag less in Minas Tirith, I think, than Bree. But yeah, there are some times I think even yesterday, like I logged into the game, tried to do something, and then just instantly crashed as soon as I came in, which, yeah, not good. I'm having a lot of DirectX issues actually with this game, where it just suddenly, the game, what I see freezes, and even if I'm recording what the OBS or whatever, it sees freezes, but the game is still running in the background because I can hear, like, I can click on stuff technically, like the screen if froze, let's say, and I was here, but I could still click on this guy, for example. I can still turn around with my mouse, and I can still walk, and I can still hear everything. It's really, really weird. We've got two people exactly the same look and exactly in sync. So I need
What can I do for you?
Bolt of Elven Cloth. The good thing about Bolt of Elven Cloth, though, is I can just buy... I can just buy, like... I'm going to buy 15. Why is that come up? There we go. I turned that off. Like, that should not be running on my computer. Let's quickly check. Wait a minute. I just got to sort some settings out on some stuff. Weird. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why that happened. Or I do know why that happened, but that on-screen thing, I had turned off, like, the program that does it, so I didn't know how that happened. But yeah, I can buy those. 15's fine, and then if I need to buy any more, I can just buy them. But I think we should be fine with a 70% chance of critting. I think we're good. We just had to quickly check. We want the stuff. I think just the normal stuff seems fine. 27 vitality, 14 will, 14 fate. We generally want whatever has the most fate and will. 27 will. But does this have like 27 vitality? Like, that's just got more will as a whole, but this one has shared better. So I think, and also quite a bit of vitality. And a decent amount, actually quite a decent amount of armor. So let's try some crafting. Alright, that's fine. Gloves, just quickly checking through this. 14 vitality, 14 fate, 14 will, 82 max morale. That's obviously not what we're going for. Like, I know as a general thing, it's probably just going to be the normal ones. But I just need to check. 14 vitality, 14 will, 14 fate. Ah, see, this is the thing. That actually gives us less vitality, but more morale. Because we get an extra 13 vitality, which gives us an extra 39 on top of whatever 40, 41, 80. So we actually, technically, get 2 more morale out of this. It's weird that they're so close. That's very weird. I wouldn't have thought that they would do something like that. Oh, there we go. At least we got that as well. Hat, probably just going to go with that. 14 vitality, 14 fate, 14 will. Yep. And yeah, so we want vitality, even if we're going to get... Actually, no. We're going to get less health. But we can get agility. And I'm going to go with that one, I think. I think that one's better. I think. If not, we're only going to be holding on to it for a little while. Let's make another one. Oh, first failure. So sad. There we go. Leggings, 27 will, 14 fate, 14 vitality, 41 power. 27 will, 27 vitality, and then 27 agility, 14 fate, 14 vitality. Okay, so I'm going to have to go with this one. Just going to give us the fate and the will. Good. Good. And perfect. And hopefully all this is just going to be good as an overall. Like, that's really good, I think, because 27 will turns 27 vitality. And then 14 fate. So we're actually getting more morale out of this one, I think, than the legging. Or is it the armor that it changes? I think it's changed to the armor. I'm not sure. Either way, we're going to do it anyway, and we'll see what gives us the most of those stats. And I think it's going to give us less health, but more like will and vitality, or will and fate. I think that's generally how it works. 14 fate, 14 will, 14 vitality, and 82 something. Okay, and this one gives us power as well. So this one gives us health, and this one gives us like evade rating, I think. So, and also both give us 82 power, which is great and useful, and yay. Right. But overall, we need to make sure that we're outweighing the set boost that we're getting right now from the arm we have. So that's why I'm going for like whatever has the most out of those. 27 fate, 14 will. I think I'm just going to go for that at the point. My throat is really starting to get a bit iffy. So we might have to take a break in just a little bit. Alright then. Nope. Don't make me fail like multiple times in a row now. That would just be cruel and unnecessary. Good. Okay. That should all be those fine. So what we can do is go to Angbor. Send all this stuff over. And then we're going to log out. Go back into Angbor. Sort him out. Get some new armor. And yeah, we should be good. The thing with Angbor as well is he is my woodworker at the moment, and because of that, he is the one who's supposed to be crafting his own staff. The problem there is right now we're in an area where I can't pick up any of the resources because of the way I'm playing. So at some point we're going to have a little bit of a boring time just collecting some lower level resource nodes. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that today though, because it feels like not the best idea. Right though. Once we eventually load in, we should be good, and then, yeah. I almost forgot where we were for a moment. Let us quickly... Huh, that's weird. I have... Ooh. I have Titan Bar, Buff Bar, Palantir. Forgot putting that on, and also Festival. And, well, I don't have Travel Window, but I do have... that stuff. So yeah, we have that item, which is useless to us at the moment. We actually can't use that, but we do have this item, which also I'm supposed to send that key over at some point. I'll do that at some point. What I'm going to do for the moment though is get myself back somewhere safe, which actually probably means go back this way, and yeah, from that point we need to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a note of my morale, my power, my vitality, fate and will, because my might and whatever the other one is, agility, shouldn't actually be increased. I think agility goes up a slight bit, maybe like 14, but I actually might lose more than 14, so at the same point, what's the point? But yeah, we'll have to see how that all goes. So we're now in a safe area. I'm going to quickly sell my stuff that I don't need. So I'm going to hold on to those. Selling, making sure that everything here is sellable. Everything else here is fine. That's literally the same kind of thing as what I'm wearing. I think everything is fine. Yeah. 322. Awesome. And then what we're going to do is, yeah, I'm going to bring up a notepad. We're going to quickly take note of morale, power, I can type apparently, vitality, will, and fate. So let's just quickly make that look at least a little bit presentable. So right now we're at 2216 on the morale, 3030 on the power. What are we? 189 on the vitality, 338 on will, and 236 on fate. Now, once we put all this stuff on, we're going to compare and contrast between the two. Hopefully, these don't increase anything. I don't think they do. Nope. So we're going to have to equip all this stuff. So having a look at this, we actually get an increase in morale from 2216 to 2292. Power increases from 3030 to 3170. I didn't actually do our armor. That's actually something I do need to change. Armor is 1684. Cool. So let's do a quick switch again. Again, we don't have the robes on yet, but then armor has gone from 1684 to 1795. Vitality has gone from 189 to 208. Will has gone from 338 to 333, which is a bit lower, but our fate has gone from 236 to 307. Now the question is, if we switch this, do the will increase or decrease? Okay, as a whole, nothing changes but putting everything up. So that is the way we're going to go with that. That is, in general, the new armor that we are going to be wearing, which means we have got increase in quite a few things, which is good. Not saying that I can now take on that massive thing that was over here earlier. Definitely not going to be able to do that. But yeah, what I think I'm going to do for now is I'm probably going to end streaming for now. It's been about 2.5 hours. Whether or not I restart streaming later is going to be a thing. Then I'll either post up on Twitter or post another video. Or if you follow and put the notifications on, you can do that as well. That's fine. And hopefully maybe by then we have another thing we can do. Maybe we go through some jewelry stuff, or maybe we have that little boring thing where we pick up some resources, or another game entirely. We'll see. But for now, that's going to be it. I'm going to have a break, have some food, and have some drink because my throat's going. And I'll see you either later tonight or next time I stream, which schedule's a little bit iffy still. And I'll have a video up tonight explaining why, hopefully. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.